Good morning, everyone. It's Johnny, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. And this morning, or it might be afternoon for you, depending on where you live, or evening even, we are going to be talking about Bring Back My Bar, which has started, the voting has started today. So I wanted to make a really quick video, which is why I look like I just rolled out of bed, because I might have. And I have my iced coffee, so we're all good. I want to talk a little bit about what Bring Back My Bar is, if you're not sure, and kind of what it entails, and then give you some suggestions on bars that I would be interested in seeing coming back. Some have tried, some I haven't tried, that just sounded really interesting. So let's dive right in. Bring Back My Bar is a special feature that happens twice a year with Scentsy, and what they do is they allow all of their customers and consultants, anyone, to go on their website, and for a week they open up voting. And you're like, okay, well, what are we voting for? You're voting on fragrances that they have either discontinued or retired over the years or haven't been around for ages. And what happens is that the top 20 fragrances that receive the most votes will come back and be produced for an entire month. In this case, it'll be in December. And during that month, those 20 select fragrances, in addition to whatever else we have going on in the catalog, will be available for purchase, or to add to your Scentsy club, or to build wax pyramids with, if that's what you so desire, or, whatever you want to do. It's morning, forgive me. So how do we do this? Well, you go onto your consultant's website. You can go to mine. My link is in the description below, and it will say at the top of the page, Bring Back My Bar voting is open. Click here to pick your favorites or whatever thing is. And it will take you to a list of all the available options to vote for. Now, these are fall and winter limited selection based ones this time, because they want to give a little bit more of a fair voting all the way around, and also to just kind of switch things up, because otherwise we have like the same ones all the time. So how do we vote? You go in there, it'll be a whole list of all the bars that are available with a little vote over them, and there will also be if you click on the bar, I believe, you can see what the description of the scent notes are. So if you're not sure, and you're like, oh, what is this one supposed to smell like, because I have no idea by the name, you can go in there and figure it out. You can vote 5 times every 5 minutes. So that means you select 5 different bars, or you could vote 5 times for the same bar. Like if you're just obsessed with Shaka, you might, vote for 5 Shakas in there. And then you go down to the bottom, you fill out your name, your email, and zip code, and you push submit. And then 5 minutes later, you can go back in and do it again and vote for 5 more Shakas, or maybe 5 more Peppermint Dreams, or if you want Marshmallow Mint, Dark Harbor, something like that. Whatever the options are there. I'm not, name dropping any that I might like to see come back or anything. I have them in the list, don't worry. So this is open all week long, and then our winners will be announced in mid-September, and then they will be available for purchase in December. So that being said, there's quite a list. There's a bunch of returning ones that I have a feeling that are going to get selected just because everyone knows of them. Sweet Plum Pastry, I see you there. Things that are like, okay, yeah, I would like to add that to my club. It would be nice. But I would also like to try some of the other fragrances. And one thing I might like to see in future Bring Back My Bars is that if a certain bar won a round of it, maybe they would no longer be eligible for Bring Back My Bar for at least another year or two, because otherwise you'll end up having the same top fragrances always coming back. But I digress. That's just a personal opinion. So I brought up my list here of scents that I thought sounded really interesting. So I'm going to go through them just really quickly by name. Some of them I have tried or smelled. Some of them I have never tried or smelled in my life. But I'm going to go through them by name first, and then I'm going to go into my website. I have my laptop right here, and I'm going to read the descriptions for the ones that I've written down. So if you just wanted to hear which ones I'm curious about, that'll be in this quick first list, and then you can go on your merry day. Or if you want to hear a little bit more in-depth on what each of the scent notes are, I will do that too. So the ones that I just pulled out that sounded really cool to me or I've tried are Ace, Adored, Amethyst, Breathless, Business Casual, Coconut Vanilla Orchid, Dark Harbor, Heartbreaker, Marshmallow Mint, Moonlight Embrace, My Wish, Oxford, Peppermint Dreams, so good, Plum and White Woods, also so good, Pumpkin Marshmallow, Quiet Grove, Shaka, oh please, oh please, oh please. If you go for like 3 fragrances, please help me bring back like Peppermint Dreams and Plum and White Woods and Shaka. Oh my goodness. Anyways, Sheer Woods, Simply Irresistible, Sweet Plum Pastry, because it is a good scent. I will give it that much. And I'm not a bakery person, so if I'm saying that, it's gotta be good. Vanilla Oud, Vanilla Suede, Woodland Suede, World Traveler, Zephyr, and I think I also missed Stay a While, which is also a really good one that I remember smelling. Anyways, so let's go through this list that I have. I'm just going to go through and read the scent descriptions for each one. I'll try to go as quick as I can so that this doesn't take forever. But you can see all of these scent descriptions on the website, including the ones for the ones that I do not have listed here. So, Ace is definitely unexpected, tangerine and lavender enrobed in dark chocolate and sweet musky amber. Adored, fun, flirtatious cherry, black plum, and a warm whiff of sandalwood spin a succulent springtime yarn. The next one on my list is Amethyst. Oh, I really would love to see this one come back. This is from the Crystal Collection. Amethyst, the crystal, is believed by some to subdue negative thoughts, calm, protect, and more, which is all of what we need right now. Amethyst, the fragrance expresses this in a lovely blend of lavender petals, chamomile, and tonka bean. Moving on, my next one was Breathless, and there's other ones on here that I have tried or like or think are intriguing, but I don't want to list them all. Breathless is a floral bouquet of lilac, jasmine, and musk, kissed by sandalwood. Sounds really yummy. Business Casual. Oh, this would be another one I'd love to have come back. A fusion of exotic cardamom, intriguing caraway, lively pepper, and fragrant woods with a powdery wisp of orange blossom. Right? Okay. Now, Dark Harbor, which is actually a recommendation by one of my customers. I really want to have this come back. I mean, I'm skipping over some other ones. Oops, before Dark Harbor, there's Coconut Vanilla Orchid. I almost forgot about this. Coconut Vanilla Orchid is alluring orange zest, coconut milk, and silky vanilla orchid. Pretty straightforward, but sounds yummy. So now Dark Harbor, this one was recommended by a customer of mine, and it sounds delicious. A romantic exotic fragrance of kaffir lime and blue-green mint with notes of watery ocean lavender and mysterious amber. Yum. Well, I don't know if I would say yum, but you know what I mean. Oh, I missed Duke. Duke would be another one. Let me just say it really quick. A charismatic blend of spices and woods, cardamom intertwined with mahogany, heightened by golden amber, the scent of a sophisticate. All right, next one on my list was Heartbreaker. We're not going to look at too many more otherwise. Oh, Hendrick's on this list too. Heartbreaker is rich woods, green juniper, and a touch of tobacco conjure up a passion for romantic adventures. Next one we have is Marshmallow Mint. I'm sure you can guess what it's supposed to smell like, but buttermint and marshmallow make merry beneath an amber veil. Sounds really good. Moonlight Embrace. Now, I've never tried this one, but it just sounds interesting. Sweet, woody musk blend with hints of exotic floral. All right, next one on the list. My Wish, a confection of earthy fig, sweet violet, and playful marshmallow will have you wishing for more. Let's go on. Moving to the next one on my list. Peppermint Dreams. Oh, I hope this comes back. This is so good. A warm rush of chocolate cupcake sweetness cooled by a blast of fresh mint. It almost smells like Girl Scout cookies Thin Mints or like those Yorkshire patties or whatever. Like it's so good. And it lasts so long. So does this next one that I have listed, Plum and White Woods, and it's not giving me the description of details. That's so sad. Oh, well, apparently on your website you can't get the details for Plum and White Woods, but it is yummy plum. It's like a sweet sort of semi-rich plum. It's nice and slightly perfumey. And then you have like the woody note. It is so good. It's a powerhouse. It lasts forever. Oh my God, it's so good. It's actually, Plum and White Woods was the first Scentsy wax scent that I ever tried. I'll have to do a video on like my wax journey at some point. But my very first warmer I got off of like one of those secondhand sites. I want to say it was like OfferUp or something. I don't know. But I got it from someone who's having a garage sale. And I was curious about wax warmers. So I got the warmer. I think it is the Stargaze warmer. That was my very first warmer. Or what is it called? Stargaze, yeah. It's the silver one. I got it confused with Nova for a minute. Stargaze. And she came with like half a bar left of Plum and White Woods. So I got that and I was hooked. So that is a special scent for me. Pumpkin marshmallow. I got sidetracked. Sticky sweet marshmallow spooned onto fresh baked pumpkin and wrapped in a graham cracker crust. Now I'm assuming it's gonna smell delightful. That being said, if it doesn't come back, Sensationals brand, I think it is, pumpkin marshmallow cream has come back or is around. I've seen it at the Walmarts. Again, that would probably be the next closest thing to this. And that one smells delightful. Quiet Grove. I don't know this one, but it sounds interesting. Take a morning stroll before the world stirs, finding peace in hushed notes of bergamot, jasmine, and sandalwood. Sounds like it would be great, honestly. I mean, a lot of these sound like they'd be great. Now, Shaka. Please vote at least one time during this week for Shaka for me. That means the world to me. Classically cool, rich sandalwood infused with a splash of bergamot and lime. Oh man, it was great. It came back on like clearance and like the liquid hand soap or whatever. I bought bottles of that. Oh, it's so good. Cannot get enough of that scent. Then we have Sheer Woods. I have tried this one. It's quite nice. It's a little bit more woody, a hint of green note into it, but it's described as tender violet leaf, sheer sandalwood, and white birch. It's more of a woody scent. I wouldn't say there's any powdery note specifically, but it's definitely like a lighter woodsy scent. So something like a cedar or like a mahogany is too much for you, or even maybe a sandalwood's too rich. This is like a lighter version of that. It's really nice. Simply Irresistible. Lavender with a strong woody background of amber, moss, and musk. I mean, sounds pretty good to me. And then we're gonna jump down to Sweet Plum Pastry, which most of you are aware of, but it's black plum and toasted coconut garnish a marshmallow cloud. So everyone raves about this one. The combination for it is great. I'm honestly not sure why they don't just bring this back to the catalog as a permanent staple because of how many people love the scent. So who knows? And I skipped over this one, but Stay a While is another great one. Sail a tranquil sea redolent with, yeah, that's the word, redolent. Sail a tranquil sea redolent with quiet Atlantic sea berry, water hyacinth, red cassis, and fresh exquisite teak wood, not teeth wood. That sounds amazing. I think I've actually warmed like a tester of that and really enjoyed it. So I would suggest voting for that one. It's a fresh teak woody. I like teak wood scents, so if you don't like teak wood, you probably wouldn't like it, but that's that. Then I have 5 or 6 more that we're gonna cover in here really quick. Vanilla Oud with a heart of classic elegant vanilla. This fragrance gently reveals earthy tendrils of oud, wood, and leather as it warms. Vanilla Suede, classic vanilla with rich amber and hints of sandalwood and spice, a subtly masculine fragrance. Moving down, we have Woodland Suede. This is a nice one. Retreat to a tranquil, wooded wonderland, redolent with red oak, smoky cedar, suede musk, and bright winter lemon. It's a great fall-winter scent. World Traveler, it's another great one that I like. Blackberry, dark pomegranate, and oak bark inspire adventure. And then Zephyr, I've never tried, but it sounds amazing. Woody French lavender, buttery suede, and rich woods in a strong and sensuous fragrance. So, those are the ones that I am looking forward to seeing possibly return in this mix of everything. Obviously, I will be excited if even one of them return, but if you think any of these sound interesting, or if you have no idea where to start with fragrances to pick for Bring Back My Bar, those are some ones that I'm gonna try to vote for. I may not vote for all of them because that's a gigantic list, but hopefully at least one of the ones that I'm looking forward to coming back will return. So let me know in the comments below if there are any that you really want to come back from this Bring Back My Bar, which ones sound interesting to you, if there are any ones on this list that you've tried and love or don't love or something in between. Let me know. I'm curious to know. I have obviously not smelled all of these scents in my entire lifetime or ever because I didn't join Scentsy or start with my Scentsy journey until like really this year. So a lot of the stuff is like, what is this? I've never heard of this before. And they will periodically update the top 20. Right now, when it first launches, the top 20 are all in the A category because it's just alphabetically. But as people start voting, the system will periodically update with who are the current top 20 contenders. And hopefully some of these will make it to that list. So again, you can vote for 5 different fragrances or 5 of the same every 5 minutes from now until voting closes. So if you, for example, you are working from home or working at an office and you can have like the browser open in a separate tab, literally every 5 minutes, vote. You know, especially if there's a scent on here that you were like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it's in the running. I hope it comes back. Vote, 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 vote. I was kind of bummed because the last time we had Bring Back My Bar, not a single one that I was like vying for showed up in the top 10, 20, whatever it is, 25, which was kind of sad, but it is what it is. And I was only voting, I think at that time, for 3 different ones. So I would suggest, you know, you do you, but if you have one that you really want to like have a chance for, I don't know how many people are going to vote out there, but vote all 5 votes for that 1 or 2 scents that you're really diehard about. As I think if you spread them across different ones, it won't give maybe your top 1 or 2 the best chance. Anyways, I hope this video was helpful. Like I said, let me know in the comments below if there are any that you think I should vote for as well. And I will see you in our next video. All right, take care. Bye.